today talking about, according to the Buddhist and channels, angles, and energies. I think that is the topic. So, however, the important very beginning when starting something, when active on the virtues, focus on the pure motivation. That's very important for everyone. We say it's very beginning, starting cultivating mind of enlightenment, which means is as much you can try to focus on mind, compassion, and loving kindness, which means is we aspiration, just attitude to benefit all sentient beings without any one exceptions. That's the meaning of the great bودهیچیتا mind. So if you can dedicate 1 second minute focus on this motivation from deeply your heart, and that make blessing for your full body. Not only you, but these energies can, the weak of this energy pervasive equally to the round of our people and your friend and your any of the relations, so on. So therefore, it's very important at the very beginning, just try to focus on such pure motivation.
אז היום אנחנו נדבר על ערוצים, טיפות ואנרגיות על פי הבודהיזם הטיבטי. אז רינפוצ'ה מסביר שכשאנחנו מתחילים לתרגל או ללמוד, אז דבר ראשון עלינו להתמקד על המוטיבציה החיובית, לכונן את מה שנקרא תודעת ההארה. כמה שאנחנו יכולים להתמקד על מוטיבציה של חמלה ואהבה טובת לב. בגישה חיובית לכל בעלי התודעה ללא יוצא מהכלל. זוהי תודעת ההארה. אם נוכל אפילו לשנייה לכונן תודעה כזו בליבנו, זה מייצר אדוות של אנרגיה שיכולות לחדור לא רק בנו, אלא גם לאחרים מערכות היחסים שלנו. לכן זה חשוב מאוד לכונן את התודעה הזאת, את המוטיבציה הזאת.
So everyone, same like us, want to become happiness, enjoyment. Everyone, same like us, want to be freedom from any kind of sufferings, obstacles, afflicted emotions, or so on. So in this case, now if you can try to thinking, hence it's a responsibility for all sentient beings. We say mother sentient beings, we say, because according to the Buddhist philosophy, the point of our life is not only one time. We can believe we are born in this samsara over and over again and again since from beginningless time. So therefore, every life could be almost 99% relations to different parents. We can say each lifetime is the same parents again and again, cannot. Therefore, our birth is beginningless, the numberless times we born in this earth again and again. So therefore, as numberless sentient beings could be related between mother and child relationships, or between brother and sister relationships, or between friend to friend relationships, or so on. So therefore, now today we just thinking, we start to repaying them their kindness from this opportunity, the chance to generate the generation of the bودهیچیتا mind, the great method of compassion and love.
אז כולם בדיוק כמונו רוצים להיות מאושרים וליהנות, כולם בדיוק כמונו רוצים להיות משוחררים מכל סוג של סבל, מכשול, מרגשות אוכרים. אם נוכל לנסות לחשוב שעלינו האחריות למען האחרים, למען כל האימהות בעלי התודעה, זה יעזור לנו לכונן את התודעה הזאת. אז מה זה בעצם אומר, האימהות בעלי התודעה? בפילוסופיה הבודהיסטית אנחנו בעצם מדברים על כך שבעלי התודעה נולדים בקיום המעגלי, הסמסרה, מאז זמן ללא סוף. אין סוף פעמים נולדנו וחיינו ומתנו ונולדנו ושוב ושוב. ובכל מחזור חיים כזה היה לנו הורה אחר. מכיוון שאנחנו נולדנו אין סוף פעמים, ומכיוון שמספר בעלי התודעה הוא אין סופי, ייתכן מאוד שהיינו במערכת יחסים כלשהי עם כל אחד מבעלי התודעה, מערכת יחסים של הורה וילד, או אחות, או חברים. והיום אנחנו רוצים לגמול להם על טוב הלב שלהם והאהבה שהם נתנו לנו במשך כל מחזורי החיים. וזה עוזר לנו לכונן אהבה וחמלה, חמלה ואהבה טובת לב, כאשר אנחנו בעצם מכוננים את תודעת הערה.
Okay, so let's now start to talk the actual topic. This topic is related from Buddhist Dharma, and especially that's connected from Tantric teaching, because Shakyamuni Buddha's teaching, and briefly we can form the two different stages, Sutra and Tantric. So this kind of topic is more related to the Tantric teaching. Some Tantric teaching where our human body, usually we use to different words. We say Vajra Body, we say. Our human body is calling Vajra Body. Because the reason this body, we can also understand the division into two different levels. One is coarse level, general physical body. And one is the subtle level, special, the pure body. So according to the subtle level, the pure body, and this point is we calling is a Vajra body. So this Vajra body actually composed by the three different aspects, as mentioned this title from the title, channels, bindus, and the energies, or these together and performed this Vajra body. So therefore, today this topic is connected to the Tantric teaching.
אז עכשיו אנחנו נדבר על הנושא שלנו של היום. אז הנושא הזה של הערוצים, הטיפות והאנרגיות, לקוח מהדרמה הבודהיסטית. דרמה זה הלימוד, התורה, האמת הבודהיסטית. ובתוך דרמה הבודהיסטית אנחנו בעצם מדברים על לימוד של הטנטרה. אז את כל הלימוד הבודהיסטי אפשר לחלק לשני סוגים, לסוטרה ולטנטרה. הלימוד הזה ספציפית לקוח מהלימוד הטנטרי. אז הגוף הזה שלנו, אפשר להסתכל עליו בשתי רמות. ברמה הגסה, הגוף הפיזי, וברמה העדינה, הגוף הטהור. ברמה העדינה, הגוף הטהור, אנחנו קוראים לגוף הזה גוף הווג'רה. והגוף הווג'רה הוא מורכב משלושה מרכיבים. הכותרת של הלימוד שלנו להיום. מערוצים, מטיפות ומאנרגיות. יחד הם שלושתם מייצרים את גוף הווג'רה. ושוב הלימוד הזה לקוח מתוך הטנטרה.
So this Vajra body, there's according to this view, then there's no different qualities than between of man and a woman, young or old, or East or Westerns or so on, there's no any difference. Each of body nature is as a Vajra nature of Vajra. So that's why in Tibetan we say Za Long Tigle. Za means is channels. Long means is energy or wind. Tigle means is in Sanskrit you say Dolaga, or other hand we can also use to in Sanskrit is Bindu. That translation on English sometimes we used to say just drop or pond. So Za Long Tigle. So this is the main the basics of this Vajra body, how composed.
אז גוף הווג'רה הזה אינו שונה בין גבר לאישה, בין זקן וצעיר, בין אדם שמגיע מהמזרח או מהמערב, לכולם יש את גוף הווג'רה. אז בטיבטית אומרים צלום תגלה. צה זה המילה צה בטיבטית, הכוונה היא לערוצים. לונג זה האנרגיה או הרוח. תגלה, אז הכוונה פה לטיפות. בסנסקריט אומרים גם בינדו, אז צלום תגלה. וזה שלושתם יחד בבסיס לגוף הווג'רה.
So since we start when exiting this human body on mother's womb, the embryo was exited interdependently of these three kind of different of channels, bindus and energies. So therefore in this case, actually the channels and the bindus, these two mainly as related to the more our parents, the genes, the lineage from father and from mother. And then is between these two cells projected from the projection energy from our past life, previous life. That is not from parents, the energy, the main root energies from of our past life. And these are the three, when they're merging mutually supported to each other of these three, like poles to support a tent, like in the mother's womb, the embryo. Which means it's the bardo beings, the preludes of energy with the consciousness penetrate into at the first moments, the two cells in the mother's womb. And then they are merging together. That's and usually in the medical science where we say embryo. In Tibetan we say ngalu or ngarni. Anyway, since this beginning we start to grow up from mother's womb with this Vajra body, with the three channels, bindus, energies together, missing one of these three different aspects, and then cannot be life, the embryo in the mother's womb.
מאז שאנחנו מופיעים ברחם של אימא שלנו, מהרגע שנוצר החיים, למעשה מופיע גוף הווג'רה. שלושת אלו הערוצים, האנרגיה והטיפות, מופיעים בתלות הדדית. כשאנחנו מדברים על ערוצים וטיפות, זה יותר מיוחס לשושלת ההורית שלנו, לאבא ואימא שלנו. ובין שני התאים האלה שמגיעים מהאב ומהאם, מגיעה האנרגיה שבעצם מוקרנת מהחיים הקודמים שלנו. האנרגיה, התודעה שמוקרנת מהחיים הקודמים שלנו, היא לא קשורה לשושלת של ההורים שלנו. היא אותה תודעה שלנו, עצמנו מהחיים הקודמים. אז אותה אנרגיה מצטרפת יחד לשני התאים, ואז בעצם נוצר עובר. אז רינפוצ'ה הסביר שהאנרגיה הזאת למעשה מגיעה מיצור הברדו, שבעצם זה שלב מעבר בין חיים לחיים. אז משם מגיעה האנרגיה, התודעה, מגיעה משלב הברדו, משלב המעבר בין חיים לחיים, והיא מצטרפת יחד עם שני התאים ברחם של האמא, ואז בעצם מופיע העובר. מהרגע הראשון שאנחנו מופיעים ברחם של אמא, אז יש לנו את הגוף הווג'רה. אם אחד משלושת אלה חסר, לא ייווצרו חיים.
So when they grow up completely, this Vajra body, and then briefly can division into from tantric way, as over for more than 26,000 the pure channels pervasive to full of body. But these, all the determined channels, invariably we could can division into 3 root channels, which is left channel, right side channel, and the center channel. These are the 3 channels we use from Sanskrit language. Lalana channel, Rasana channel, and Avaduda channel. The center one is Avaduda channels. So these are the 3, we said 3, the root channel. These 3 root channel is the basics of the course level of Vajra, the physical Vajra body, and the gross level 26,000, I think it's 21,600, something like this. This graph from these 3 root channels.
אז כשגוף הווג'רה גדל, אז אנחנו למעשה יכולים לדבר על 21,600 ערוצים טהורים שמופיעים ככה כמו איזה רשת שמרשתת את כל הגוף במהלך הגדילה של גוף הווג'רה. ואת כל ה-21,600 ערוצים האלה אפשר לחלק ל3 ערוצים מרכזיים, הערוץ השמאלי, הימני והערוץ המרכזי. אלו 3 הערוצים המרכזיים. בסנסקריט רינפוצ'ה נתן את השמות שלהם, ללנה, רסנה ואבדודה, זה הערוץ המרכזי. אז אלו הם בעצם הבסיס לגוף הווג'רה, גם ברמה הגסה וברמה העדינה, על כל 21,600 ערוצה.
So, very beginning, the embryo in the mother's womb, that times these Lalana channel start to performing from means the red channel from mother's red drop, and the Lalana channel, the left channels are created especially from the father's the wet drop, and then the Avaduda channel, the center channel, mainly is related to the past, the life from our past life, the energy, the projection, energy with the consciousness. That is more connected, related, the center channel. So, and then these are the 3 merging, or means is the mutually interdependently when the existence of the embryo mother womb, and that's why we said very beginning is the Vajra body start performing from these 3 root channels, very beginning.
אז הערוץ הימני, ללנה, מתפתח מהטיפה האדומה, זה בעצם הביצית שמגיעה מהאם. הרסן השמאלי מתפתח מהטיפה הלבנה, שזה בעצם הזרע שמגיע מהאב, והאבדודה מתפתח מהאנרגיה המוקרנת, כלומר מהתודעה שמגיעה מהחיים הקודמים. ולכן אפשר להגיד שלמעשה כבר מההתחלה יש לנו את גוף הווג'רה, הוא ממש מתחיל להתפתח ממש מההתחלה.
Then, at the very moment, the wind, the energy, as mentioned from the past life, but the wind, the energy, also we can build the duration into two different kind of levels. One is pure energy, one is impure energy. So the pure energies, we say wisdom energy. And then impure energies, we say karmic energy, karmic energy. In Tibetan, say le long. Le is karma, long is energy. So le long, that's impure energy. And then other one is in Tibetan, you say ye long. Ye means is yeshi, and the yeshi means wisdom. Long is energy, so ye long means is the wisdom energy. The pure energy is equaling wisdom energy. So that means is the wisdom energy actually is born from since beginningless to our natural mind. That is actually is the essential energy of our Buddha nature. So no beginning and no end. Kind of like the pure wisdom energy, mind is like uncompounded phenomena. The second one, the karmic energy, is kind of like compounded phenomena, changeable object, very impermanent object, just circumstantially arising and moment in this samsara. So therefore these two energies very different actually, pure and one is very impure. So if we know how to practice, follow the instructions, tantric teaching, if you are very great tantric practitioners, and then you can use the pure channels. That means it could be an antidote to the impure channels. Oh, sorry, the pure energies. You can use the pure energies. That can be antidote to the impure energy. Because the impure energy is kind of like object of purification. We need to purify. So how could we can purify such of impure energy? Had many methods from Sutra and Tantra both. But the Tantra is skillful method, so therefore is if you know Vajra Body how to use in the tantric way, and then it's a very quickly, short way, we can purify the impure energy. That means then you will be attainment state, the quality, the achievement state of the quality of pure energy, the wisdom comes to you, the wisdom energy. So that's why we need to division into two aspects, pure wisdom energy and pure karmic energy.
אז האנרגיה או הרוח, התודעה שמגיעה מהחיים הקודמים, אפשר לחלק אותה לשתי רמות. האנרגיה הטהורה והאנרגיה שהיא לא טהורה. אז אנרגיה טהורה זה אנרגיית החוכמה. רינפוצ'ה הסביר בטיבטית, לונג. זה מהמילה ישה, זה חוכמה, ולונג זה אנרגיה. האנרגיה הלא טהורה זה אנרגיית הקרמה. ופה הוא הסביר בטיבטית, זה לונג, זה קרמה ולונג זה אנרגיה. אז אנרגיית החוכמה היא בעצם אנרגיה קיימת מזמן ללא סוף, מאז ומתמיד, כי היא הטבע האמיתי של התודעה שלנו. החוכמה הטהורה היא תופעה שאינה מורכבת. אל מול האנרגיה הלא טהורה, הקרמה שהיא תופעה מורכבת, היא ארעית, היא עולה באופן נסיבתי. האנרגיות שתיהן, הטהורה אל מול הלא טהורה, הן מאוד שונות באופי שלהם אחת מהשנייה. עכשיו, אם אנחנו נדע כיצד לתרגל, אם אנחנו נקבל הנחיות לתרגול טנטרי, ואנחנו באמת מתרגלים טובים, אנחנו נוכל להשתמש באנרגיה הטהורה שלנו, ואז היא תהווה נוגדן לאנרגיה הלא טהורה שלנו. היא תוכל לטהר את האנרגיה הלא טהורה שלנו. אז כיצד אנחנו מתארים אנרגיה לא טהורה? אז רינפוצ'ה מסביר שיש הרבה מאוד שיטות, גם מהסוטרה וגם מהטנטרה. השיטות שלקוחות מתוך הטנטרה הן שיטות שבהן אנחנו במהירות נוכל לטהר את האנרגיה הלא טהורה, ואנרגיית החוכמה תוכל להופיע, אנחנו נוכל להשתמש בה.
So, with a so long, in Tibetan sometimes use this word, so and long. So means life. Long is again the energy, the wind. And together, so long. That is point of the meaning, is consciousness. Actually, our mind, our thought, our perception, our recognition mind, or the consciousness, you know. Each person will have consciousness. So, according to the Tantra, the consciousness, what is the definition of consciousness? That is sok and long. It's gathering, that is we calling is consciousness or mind. Because our ordinary mind is carrying bed of energy, karmic energy, carrying the karmic energy. So we have not yet freedom. Where further we go, because have no choice. Only is depend to the energy, the power of karmic energy. Like karmic energy is like a horse, and the consciousness is like man, or the man who reads the horse, or the blindness person, and they read the horse, and the horse carrying everywhere. So like these together, so and long. So karmic energy carrying our consciousness continuously through the way of 6 realms. If good karma, positive karma energy is more strong, and these carrying us, our consciousness, into the higher fortune realm. If unfortunately negative karma energy is more strong, the imprint of our past karma is more negative, and this energy carrying our consciousness into the next rebirth, into the unfortunate, any one of the 3 lower realms. So therefore we have no choice. It's only as you have choose to beginning collecting positive karma or negative karma, that's your hand. But after completely you created the karma, then have no choice, because karma carrying, the energy better karma carrying us into different place, different country, different realms, different birth, you know. So therefore it's a sok and a long, means it's together. It's how we can live existed in samsara, because better energy of karma carrying us to the different realms. So that's so long. Karmic energy means it's a consciousness and energy together. Cannot set a moment, we cannot separate. That's why we say karmic energy.
אז בטיבטית, רינפוצ'ה מסביר, קוראים לזה סו זה חיים, ולונג זה אנרגיה. אז הכוונה היא לתודעה המחשבות, התפיסה, ההכרה, המודעות שלנו. עכשיו, לכל אחד יש תודעה. ובטיבטית, בפי הטנטרה, בהגדרה, אנחנו קוראים לתודעה הזאת סו לונג. אז למעשה זאת אנרגיית החיים. והאנרגיית החיים הזאת, התודעה הזאת, היא למעשה מורכבת מהתודעה שלנו, מורחבת או ניסית על ידי האנרגיה הקרמית. האנרגיה הקרמית שדיברנו עליה. אז למעשה אין לנו חופש אמיתי לאן, אין לנו בחירה לאן ללכת, איפה להיוולד. הווג'ריאנה מסביר שהרוח הקרמית, האנרגיה הקרמית, היא כמו סוס, והתודעה היא כמו אדם, כמו רוכב, אדם עיוור, שרוכב על הסוס, והסוס פשוט רוכב ללא שום הכוונה, ולא יודעים לאן הסוס הזה רוכב. וככה בעצם אנחנו נולדים, חוזרים ונולדים בששת עולמות הקיום. אם האנרגיה הקרמית היא מה שנקרא אנרגיה קרמית חיובית, טובה, אז היא תישא אותנו לעולמות קיום גבוהים יותר, ואם האנרגיה הקרמית היא לא טובה, היא תישא אותנו לעולמות קיום נמוכים יותר. אבל בכל מקרה אין לנו בחירה פה, אין לנו חופש בחירה. הבחירה היחידה שיש לנו זה לצבור קרמה חיובית עד כמה שאנחנו יכולים, אבל עדיין דברים שמבשילים עכשיו זו תוצאה של הקרמה מהעבר שלנו. ולכן הקרמה נושאת אותנו על פי מה שצברנו לעולם הקיום הזה, ובתוך העולם הזה היא נושאת אותנו. ולכן זה נקרא שוב סו לונג, אנרגיית החיים, כאשר הכוונה היא באמת לתודעה רוכבת על האנרגיה הקרמית.
And then the extraordinary noble beings or Arya beings, supreme beings, those holy qualified beings are born in samsara by the power of wisdom energy, not karmic energy. That's the separation between ordinary rebirth and extraordinary rebirth is different. So therefore, those extraordinary beings, they can have choose to next rebirth where is good to benefit other sentient beings. In these 6 realms, when, where, how reborn, they can decide it because they have freedom from karma already. Only by the power of primordial wisdom and great method of compassion. These two is the main cause and conditions for future, the reincarnation into samsara for benefit other beings. So this is the extraordinary beings, next rebirth.
אז מה שדיברנו על תודעה שרוכבת על הרוח הקרמית, זה נכון כמובן, כמו שאמרנו, ללידה של אדם רגיל. כשאנחנו מדברים על יצורים נעלים, מוארים, בודהות, אז כשהם נולדים בסמסרה, הם נולדים לא, התודעה שלנו לא ניסית על ידי הרוח, האנרגיה הקרמית, אלא על אנרגיית החוכמה שדיברנו עליה מקודם. ולכן הם יכולים לבחור איפה, מתי וכיצד להיוולד. יש להם את חופש הבחירה. הם נולדים באמצעות החוכמה האדירה והחמלה האדירה. וכך הם נולדים על מנת להועיל לכל בעלי התודעה.
So anyway, when the projecting karmic energies projected into of these 2 genes, the cells from father and mother, and then we are born in this world. Means is in this human realm, very beginning in mother's womb. That we say born, yet not born, but it's born in this realm. That is from mother's womb. And then at that moment, this energy, we can also division into another 2 levels. One is the basic energy or the root energy. And the other one is the secondary energy, the branches energy. So the first one, the root energy, the basic energy, again, we can understand division into 5 different kind of categories, which is life-supporting wind energy, upward moving wind energy, downward moving wind energy, fire like the decision energy, and all pervasive energy. That's 5 is the root energy.
כשהאנרגיה הקרמית מוקרנת לשני התאים האלה מהאם ומהאב, אנו למעשה מופיעים ונולדים אל תוך העולם הזה, האנושי. למרות שאפילו עוד לא נולדנו ממש, אבל אנחנו למעשה נולדים, מופיעים ברחם של האמא. את האנרגיה הקרמית הזאת אנחנו יכולים לחלק לשני סוגים. יש אנרגיית הבסיס או השורש, והאנרגיה השניונית או הענפים. אנרגיית הבסיס, השורש, אפשר שוב לחלק ל5 קטגוריות. 1 זה אנרגיה תומכת חיים. 2 זה אנרגיה שנעה כלפי מעלה. 3 זה אנרגיה שנעה כלפי מטה. 4 זה אנרגיה כמו אש או לעיכול. ו5 זה אנרגיה שחודרת בכל.
And then these very beginning moment is only can functioning, but life-supporting wind energy can exist. This life-supporting wind energy, again, we can divide it into 2 stages, subtle level and coarse level. But of course, very beginning, very subtle level, life-supporting energy penetrate into these 2 cells. Means is remaining in the center channel, the Avadhuta channel, we say. But you should not thinking this channel means something like material, existent materiality things, flashlight. Don't thinking like this way. Very light channel, the energy only. So the center channel means at the beginning. So the subtle energy is remaining placed in of this energy, the center of Avadhuta channel, very beginning. That's this life-supporting energy. Because have no this energy, then cannot live the embryo in the mother's womb. But how can live the embryo in mother's womb? Because life-supporting energy can support it, to this embryo, very beginning. So then why is it very beginning is the life-supporting, the subtle level life-supporting energy is existing in the of a center channel? What means the point? Because must be you fent in the mother's womb. When the barbara beings, the middle level stage of the energies penetrate into the mother's womb between 2 cells, and then you have lost your consciousness, totally lost. And means it's fent, there's like non-consciousness, like non-thought, non-conceptuality, totally. So that means is you reach naturally on the basic clarity, awareness, nature boundaries, they're only left. So that is why it's calling that is in center channel. This is center channel, Avadhuta channel. And then later after, and then start to grow up from this the subtle level life-supporting energies progress into of the gross level life-supporting wind energies, and then start separation to ordinary energy, the impure karmic energies grow up. And then these ordinary impure karmic energies cannot remain continuously in the Avadhuta channel, in the center channel, cannot. This only can functioning remaining into the rasana and lalana channels, the left and the right channels. That's ordinary. Then we compare into the center channel, and that's more coarse and more gross level or more impure. So therefore it's functioning, the energies, the ordinary energies functioning only these two, right channel and left channel and right side channels. We cannot in the center channel. So that's basic grow.
אז בהתחלה, האנרגיה הראשונה שדיברנו על האנרגיה התומכת החיים, היא יחידה שבעצם פועלת. גם היא אותה אפשר לחלק לרמה גסה ולרמה עדינה. ובהתחלה כמובן שהיא מאוד מאוד עדינה. והיא נשארת בערוץ המרכזי של העובר. עכשיו שוב רינפוצ'ה מסביר שאנחנו חושבים על ערוצים, אז שלא נחשוב עליהם כאילו זה משהו שעשוי מבשר או מחומר, מגוף, אלא אנחנו מדברים על ערוצים אנרגטיים, ערוצים שהם עשויים מאור, באלף. עכשיו ללא האנרגיה הזאת, האנרגיה תומכת חיים, העובר לא יוכל לחיות. אז מה בעצם הכוונה? כשאנחנו מדברים על, שוב דיברנו על זה שהאנרגיה מגיעה מיצור הברדו, אז יצור הברדו, שוב הברדו זה שלב בין חיים לחיים, שבו היצור יש לו הכרה, יש לו תודעה, אבל כשהמשכיות של התודעה חודרת אל בין שני התאים, אז יצור הברדו כמו מתעלף או מאבד את ההכרה שלו, כלומר הוא לא יכול להישאר בתודעה הגסה שלו. אז יש איזושהי התעלפות, איזשהו איבוד הכרה, והתודעה נשארת ברמה מאוד 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 עדינה, ללא המשגה, ללא מחשבות בכלל. והתודעה ברמה העדינה הזאת היא נשארת בערוץ המרכזי. כאשר היא מתגברת, אז היא לא יכולה להישאר בערוץ המרכזי, היא חייבת לעבור או לערוץ השמאלי או הימני. אז האנרגיה הגסה היא לא יכולה להתקיים בערוץ המרכזי, היא יכולה להתקיים או רק בערוץ הימני או בשמאלי.
In this life sporting the energy, point energy is actually says remaining point of center of your heart. Point, I'm saying point, that term is not heart yet, but it's if when grow up your body and then it's the embryo, that is the point of center of your body, that's the point of heart, center of heart. And then later after, and then grow up this left spotting wind energy into the gross level and then start performing the next stage. It's the second branches, which means it's the root energy. The second energy is the downward moving wind energy. So this downward moving wind energy is the separation from of this left spotting wind, the gross level left spotting wind energy. You know, this performing the second one, the downward moving wind energy. So these downward moving wind energies usually can remaining in the point of sexual organ. If means when they grow up this Vajra body, and that's the point of this. For example, right now, where is remaining the main point of the downward move into energy, so we say the point in the channel center of your sexual organ. That is so. Therefore, in Tibetan medical science, also we believe that the humans, the sexual organs, very early, because it's the first life spotting with the energy, the center, the heart level point, and then the second is the strategy is as the downward moving when the energy starts, everything comes, you know. So therefore, it's very early. And then from this grow up a little bit later after, and then is the third, the root energies arising. That is the fire, like the energy is usually these energies is placed in the point of between of heart and sexual organ. That means navel level. the point of the navel level in the center of your body, in the center channel of your body. And then is this progress further, and then later after, and the embryo progress, and then start arising of the fourth, the root of energies. This is upward movement energy. So this upward movement energies usually is placed the point in the center of your third level. And then the last moment's progress is the fifth one, the root energy, the fifth, the all-pervasive energy. So the pervasive energy. These pervasive energies are usually placed point in the branches, the channels of joints of your body. This is not only one point. It's, we have so many joints of your body. So each in the between of the joints, there are subtle channels and then remaining in there. So anyway, this is the how start to performing the 5 root energies from the beginning of the subtle level, life supporting energy.
אז שוב, אנרגיה תומכת חיים שממוקמת, היא נשארת ולמעשה ממוקמת במה שאזור מרכז הלב. כמובן שבשלב הזה זה עדיין עובר ואין לו לב, אבל בהמשך כשהעובר יתפתח ויגדל להיות בן אדם, אז האנרגיה תומכת חיים נשארת ממוקמת באזור של הלב. כשאנרגיית תומכת חיים מתגברת, אז מופיעה האנרגיה השנייה מבין 5 שדיברנו של אנרגיית השורש, אז זו האנרגיה שיורדת כלפי מטה, שנעה כלפי מטה. האנרגיה הזאת שנעה כלפי מטה, למעשה מתמקמת באזור, היא נשארת באזור של איברי המין שלנו. אז רינפוצ'ה הסביר שברפואה הטיבטית אומרים שלמעשה איברי המין מתפתחים יחסית מוקדם בהתפתחות של העובר, דווקא בגלל זה, בגלל שהאנרגיה שיורדת, שנעה כלפי מטה, היא השנייה, אך מיד אחרי האנרגיה תומכת חיים. והיא מתמקמת באזור איברי המין, ושם היא נשארת. אחרי זה מופיעה האנרגיה השלישית מבין 5 של השורש, והיא נקראת אנרגיה כמו אש, והיא מתמקמת במקום בין הלב לעברי המין. אז רינפוצ'ה מסביר שזה באזור הטבור שלנו למעשה, ושם היא מתמקמת. העובר ממשיך להתפתח, והאנרגיה הרביעית שמופיעה היא האנרגיה שנעה כלפי מעלה, והאנרגיה הזאת מתמקמת באזור הגרון. האנרגיה החמישית, אנרגיה החודרת לכל, היא מתמקמת במפרקים של הגוף שלנו. עכשיו שוב שאני אומרת על איפה היא מתמקמת, באיזה אזור, זה כמובן, היא מתמקמת בתוך אותם ערוצים אנרגטיים מאור, עדינים, שמרשתים את כל הגוף שלנו. אז האנרגיה החמישית מתמקמת באותם ערוצים אנרגטיים באזור המפרקים, אז זה בעצם בכל מקום שבו יש מפרקים בגוף שלנו. אז כך למעשה מתפתחות האנרגיות של השורש, אחת מתוך השנייה, בהתפתחות העובר.
So the left supporting energy main functions for holding our life existed in mother's womb and growth. And the second, the downward movement energy's main function is to control of like the the part of the lower of our body, like the urges and the urines or so on, urines and blood or so on. And then the fire, like in the energy's main functions for digestion. And the better of power upward movement, the main function is for like breathing and the speak, the length and the speaking or so on. And then the all-pervasive energy, the main function is for movement of our body, movements, like walking or something, standing or sitting or some whatever, it's the movements of the whole of your body, without of this pervasive energy that cannot move, have no power. So that's just briefly is the power of three root energies. The five root energies.
אז האנרגיה תומכת חיים, התפקיד שלה, באורח החיים שלנו, היא באמת לתמוך בקיום החיים שלנו. האנרגיה שנעה כלפי מטה, התפקיד שלה היא לשלוט בצרכים הטבעיים שלנו, בשתן, צואה וכולי, כל מה שיוצא החוצה מהגוף שלנו. האנרגיה כמו אש היא אחראית על העיכול. האנרגיה שנעה כלפי מעלה היא אחראית על הנשימה והדיבור. האנרגיה שחודרת לכל היא אחראית על כל תנועה שהגוף עושה. בין אם זו ישיבה, עמידה, הליכה, כל תנועה שהגוף עושה, אחראית עליה האנרגיה שחודרת לכל. ללא האנרגיה הזאת אנחנו לא נוכל לזוז. אז אלו בעצם האנרגיות, חמשת האנרגיות של השורש.
And then, as when you grow up, later after means is they have level, the stages, first month, second month, third month, fourth month, and the fifth month, the embryo, the age. And then is this step progress. And the last one is the 5 branches energy arising. So in the around of 5th month of the embryo, the age. And that times is the age, and then is arising the course level of secondary, the energy, the branches. 5 secondary energies. The 5 secondary energies means is this functioning, remaining in the secondary channels of eye faculties, nose faculties, tongue faculties, air faculties, body faculties, the 5 sense source faculties, the channels in the center of 5 faculties. And these energy functioning to see the form, hear the sound, and it's testing to the smell or so on, or contact of the so on. So this is total is briefly we can say the energy division into 10. First 5 root energy, and second 5 is the secondary or the branch energies.
אז כשהעובר ממשיך להתפתח, ושוב, רינפוצ'ה אומר, ממשיך להתפתח, זה אומר עדיין ברחם של האמא, חודש לחודש. אז באזור גיל 5 חודשים של ההיריון, מופיעות 5 האנרגיות השניוניות, או 5 הענפים. וכשאנחנו מדברים על 5 הענפים, או 5 האנרגיות השניוניות, אנחנו למעשה מדברים על 5 האנרגיות שאחראיות על 5 החושים, עברי החישה. אז אלו אנרגיות שאחראיות בעצם על היכולת לראות צורה, להריח ריח, לחוש וכולי וכולי. אז למעשה אם אנחנו מסתכלים על כל האנרגיות שאמרנו, אפשר לחלק אותם למעשה ל10, 5 האנרגיות של השורש ו5 האנרגיות של הענפים.
And then the tigle, the drops. So the drop, tigle, Tibetan we say tigle. Translation on English is a drop. It's a Bendu, also Sanskrit language we say. And sometimes, as mentioned we Sanskrit used to say talaka. So this drop, again we can division into briefly 2, pure drop, unpure drop. So the pure drop is as kind of like Buddha nature, actually, the pure drop. But we're not going talking like this way, so we're talking the impure, ordinaries. So this impure ordinaries drop, we can briefly division into 2. One is the wet drop from father spring drop, and one is the red drops, the blood from the yes, for mother. So the red drop, the better we say blood, but anyway. So this two is the root of the gross level drops of our body. So these drop, again we can division, one is pure, one is impure, even the ordinary, the drop, impure ordinary drop, again division into two levels, one is pure, one is impure. So the pure drop now is usually remaining like the red drop placed in the bottom of rasana channel, the red drop from mother. And then wet drop, very pure essence of the wet drop is placed in the top of lalana channel. Means is the top of a central channel actually, because the meeting, gathering in the top and the bottom also too. But usually as we say, Roma, Tibetan we say Roma, Kyangma, Uma. These are the three channels we mentioned before, Lalana, Rasana, Avadduta. So these three is Roma, Kyangma, Uma. So as the wet drop is usually in the Roma Karmo and the Roma, and the wet, Roma Karmo, and the Kyangma Marmo, and the red drops in Kyangma. And then only the energies, as mentioned you, is mainly the pure energies in the center of Buddha. So in this case, the pure of the wet drops is usually remaining placed in the top of your crown, means in the center, the top of the Lalana channel, or we can say also center channel. Also, there's not wrong because they're mating there together. So that's one. And then from these two, the root drops and the primary drops and the pervasive secondary drops, gross level is this pervasive for whole your bodies. It means within the blood, as the energy and together in the through the of the channels. The secondary, really. So this in brief just introduce to what means do, impure do.
אז עכשיו אנחנו נדבר על הטיפות, טיגלי, הבינדו. אז אפשר בעצם לסווג שוב לטיפות טהורות ולא טהורות. אז כשאנחנו מדברים על טהורות, אנחנו מדברים על טבע הבודהה, אבל כשאנחנו מדברים פה על לידה אנושית, על ההיריון, אנחנו לא מדברים על לידה של בודהה, אנחנו מדברים על לידה אנושית רגילה. אז אנחנו לא מדברים עכשיו על הטיפות הטהורות, אנחנו מדברים על הטיפות הלא טהורות. אבל גם את הטיפות הלא טהורות אפשר לחלק לשתי סוגים. אחת טיפה לבנה שמגיעה מהאב או הזרע, והטיפה האדומה שמגיעה מהאם, או אפשר להגיד הביצית. גם הטיפות האלה, הלבנות, הטיפה הלבנה והטיפה האדומה, שאנחנו מדברים על טיפות לא טהורות, עדיין אפשר לחלק אותם לתת חלוקה לטהור ולא טהור. אז הטיפה הטהורה האדומה נשארת ממוקמת בתחתית של הערוץ הרסנה. הטיפה הטהורה הלבנה נשארת ממוקמת בראש בחלק העליון של ערוץ ללנה, כן? אז שמה רינפוצ'ה אמר שאפשר גם להגיד שזה בעצם באמצע, כי למעשה הערוצים מצטרפים, הם מתחברים. אז למעשה, שוב, הטיפה הלבנה נמצאת באזור הכתר, למעלה, בערוץ הללנה, הטיפה האדומה הטהורה בתחתית של הערוץ הרסנה, ובערוץ המרכזי אמרנו אנרגיה הטהורה. כשאנחנו מדברים על הלא טהור, או השניוני, הטיפות האדומות, הטיפה האדומה והטיפה הלבנה, הלא טהורה, זה נמצא בכל הגוף שלנו, למעשה זה הופך להיות ככה חלק מהדם שלנו, מכל הגוף שלנו. אז זה ככה ממש בקצרה.
So, when we functioning, these three impure energies, channels and drops, that's ordinary, normal, ordinary body, how working. And then if you can use the pure drops, pure energies, pure channels, and that is we say using in one of depend on the Vajra body. That's we say Vajra body. So tantra, the yogi or yoginis as practitioners, they try functioning in the Vajra body, not ordinary body. So if we use functioning by the ordinary way, and then these three performing three positions actually, desire, anger, ignorance, as a three position, the delusion, afflictive emotion. So the wet drop in the Roma, and if functioning on the Roma of wet drop of ordinary and pure way, and then this performs the experiencing of anger or attachment. I myself a little start confusing. So I think desire. We see this desire, and then is the wet drops, as when the functioning to the of the Roma, and then is the aversionment comes, anger, and then is the energies in the of the functioning into the of the central channel as mentioned you normally, and this means is energies performing the ignorance. Ordinary is the ordinary is impure channel and impure energies if you function and using, and then is ignorance. Mind become ignorance. That's ordinary body, normal as usual is functioning with three positions: desire, anger, ignorance.
אז כשאנחנו בעצם מתפקדים כאדם רגיל, אנחנו בעצם משתמשים בערוצים, באנרגיות והטיפות הלא טהורות. כאשר אנחנו יוגים או יוגיניות שעובדים עם הערוצים, האנרגיות והטיפות הטהורות, אז אנחנו בעצם יכולים להשתמש בגוף הווג'רה. כאשר אנחנו עובדים עם הגוף האנרגטי, הערוצים, הטיפות והאנרגיות הלא טהורות, אז אנחנו מייצרים את מה שנקרא את שלושת הרעלים. הטיפה הלבנה, אם הבנתי נכון, הלא טהורה, היא בעצם גורמת לנו לרגשות של תשוקה. הטיפה האדומה גורמת לנו לרגשות של, הלא טהורה, גורמת לנו לרגשות של כעס, והאנרגיה הלא טהורה בערוץ המרכזי גורמת לנו לבורות. אבל שוב, הכוונה פה היא לאדם רגיל שמשתמש בגוף שלו, בגוף האנרגטי, בצורה, לא בגוף האנרגטי הטהור.
And then if can good functioning from the pure Vajra body, means Vajra channel, Vajra energy, Vajra bindu, if you can function, if you can work like tantric way, and then is can damage, means it can avoiding the three poisons. The three poisons can transform into of wisdom, bliss emptiness, enjoyment emptiness, clarity emptiness, or so on. That's the tantric traditions. Sometimes we say the Vajra body, if you use in the right way, and then can be shortcut, very skillful. Your body is the channel of Bindu energy is a very skillful method for achievement very quickly of your purpose, the freedom of delusion and achievement of primordial, the wisdom. But unfortunately, is an over of 99%, even human beings very intelligent, but we don't know how to use this right way. As 99% is there in the wrong way, this Vajra body. So therefore, it's three persons creating, this is the problem. So anyway, so we need to show a break, right?
Yes.
Yes, so, okay, so we here is a little bit, for lunch break. Okay, so it's lucky. So all right, okay, so we're going to little bit after the translation, make question answers a little bit.
אז אם אנחנו נוכל לתפקד מגוף הווג'רה הטהור שלנו באופן טנטרי, נוכל לא רק להימנע מלייצר את שלושת הרעלים, אלא נוכל להפוך אותם לחוכמה, לעונג וריקות. אם אנחנו נשתמש בגוף הווג'רה בדרך הנכונה, נוכל לעשות קיצור דרך ולהגיע, להגשים את החופש מהאשליה, להשיג את החוכמה הראשונית שלנו. אבל רינפוצ'ה אומר שלצערנו כמה שאנשים חכמים ואינטליגנטים, רובנו לא יודעים להשתמש בגוף הווג'רה באופן נכון, ולכן אנחנו ממשיכים ומייצרים את שלושת הרעלים. אז עכשיו יהיה זמן לשאלות ותשובות, שאותן אני לא מתרגמת, ואחרי זה נצא להפסקת צהריים. יהיה הקדשה, ואז נצא להפסקת צהריים.
Okay, so going to a bit Q&A, question answers. Anyone have any questions? Yes.
What is the difference between alaya and rigpa? Because it said in the mother's womb there is no thought, there's still awareness.
Alaya and rigpa is actually alaya means is kunji, Tibetan. Kunji. Kun means is all. Je means base. So base of all. That's the kunji, alaya, base of all. That's one. And the jikpa. Jik means is aware. Pa is no meaning, in a sense, just that's sentence. So it's jikpa, it's aware, awareness. Jikpa is awareness, right? Yes, awareness. So, and therefore, now what to understand is, you see, the alaya and jikpa, what difference? Jikpa is one part of the function of the alaya. But the alaya is at the basics of the jikpa, not only, but is the best owner of alaya. Jikpa is best, or we can say the nature of alaya also we can say. But the alaya is the best of all. That means is all the karma, previous the afflicted, the emotion of a karma, positive or negatives, all is we can control or could be can store on the stream of continuity, the alaya. So that's we say best of all. So when they completed the favorable conditions, and then the seed of the imprint giving the seedling, means it then performed the result, any kind of possibilities in the 6 realms. Because which kind of the imprint of your karma first giving the result and then appears. Hell realm, hungry ghost realm, animal realms, human realms, God realms, semi-God realms, so on. So therefore, this base of all means is kunjin means it can be the kun. The all is sense of the seed of all, and appearance of the result of all is related to that of this alaya. Kun, all, the basis. So, and then the jipa awareness means is the jipa here. The awareness can be many levels, but here is your questions to the jipa is like Dzogchen, great perfection, Dzogchen traditions, we used lots of this jipa. This jipa is self-awareness, actually. This awareness, self-awareness. Self-awareness means that's a non-dual, non-dualistic. Yeah, non-dualistic. So, because self-aware. Normally we can aware good or bad, yellow and blue, so and so on. We are aware of something happy or unhappy, or something pleasant, unpleasant, or something we can aware. But this is not self-awareness. This aware from another to aware, to know, to from your mind to know, some recognize others. But the self-awareness not from other to recognize something from another object. That's not. But it's like the butter lamp. The butter lamp, the lead. Butter lamp is set lightning, right? We can say maybe set light, set shine. Because by itself naturally is arresting its light. There's no darkness. But butter lamp you can use like the torch, can see the darkness place. That is used by the torch can see the darkness place. But by itself appears very light without any darkness. That is a set light. Maybe you can say set a light. That means is what the explanation to you to understand this analysis, to understand self-awareness meant is like this. And when you understand to aware something, that is like torch to see the darkness place. That is a different point, right? So therefore here is the more, I think, related to your question to the self-awareness. So therefore self-awareness, no matter is the fully rapid result of alaya or is the basics of the seed of alaya, but naturally by itself is as clarity, awareness, that's self-awareness. So it makes sense? There's a different little bit between alaya, different aspect. Not a very big difference, but there's the subtle, the detailed explanations, and then this different aspect comes. Yeah? Anyone? Anybody? You have any other questions? Yes, please.
A question about the karma is joining the embryo at the very early stage. What kind of karma is it? Like, is it family, collective, or personal? And some believe having that it's joining only after it comes out the baby.
Yes, this of course, everything is related to the karma, connected to the karma. Without karma, there's no possibilities, any further coming, the connections, no possible. But karma can be, very invariably is the collective karma and individual karma. So, just in the collective way, collectively we say, why we are everybody born in this earth? Because by the collective karma. And then why we are born in here in Tel Aviv or in Israel here, that's all collective karma. And then as it becomes more smaller, say why these are members of family are same, the same family become same family, there's also collective karma. But generally I'm saying. But compare if you to like the world, and then is you are Israeli, that's individual karma. And then inside Israel, and your family is not all, is the Israeli is not your family. So therefore, is your family's connection, relations, individual karma, compare of Israeli, I mean. And then in that of your family also is like the two twin. Also, this is individual karma, and your brother sister no more is a collective karma. So like this way, and then everything is related between karma cause and effect, so on. So in this way, why we are penetrating into this mother's womb? Why not our consciousness penetrate into others' mothers of the embryo? Because that is, we say, firstly we say, must be this projection energy is as Bardobing. Bardobing means is the dead person already. He or she separated her consciousness from previous body, already must be separate. Otherwise cannot penetrate into this womb. That's Bardobing, intermediate state of existent, like ghost-like. The being only mental body, have no physical body. Because mental body is very sharp, like lead. So easy to penetrate, cannot stop, no more tangible object cannot destroy. If physical body is still there and they cannot easily penetrate because distract to each other, But it's like mental body, easy, like dream. So, and that's one quality we need to born in this realm. And then this future, your parents, the coming, future means the coming, the next just moment coming, your parents must be have the karmic connections to your life. The karma also must be need to balance to your coming father, your coming parents, very high merits, and the part of it is very low, the merits, the karma very low, cannot. And the part of it is very low, very high, the merits, karma is very high positive, and this parents is a very low karma, and you cannot penetrate into this mother's womb because karma cannot balance, no balance between these two. But it's similar, the part of being's karma and coming the parents, the karma is the energy is a similar, equal quality. And then they have karmic connections and then can penetrate into this mother's womb. But also, again, of course, in the tantric text says, like same the medical science what says, must be at the same time, the pure two drops from father, the genes from father and from mother must be merging together. Otherwise, one is earlier, one is late, and cannot, Even if this merging together, these two drops, but still in tantric we says pure drop. Pure drop means without disease. If disease, and then this cannot. And then what to understand, the Bardobing and coming parents, same equal karmic energy, and they have karmic connection, and the same time, the meeting of the parents and merging together and pure drop, and then it's can linking next rebirth. This Bardobings, the energy, karmic energies penetrate into or projected into the between of these two drops. And then stick. The karmic linking there. This karmic connections already is the linking there. Like the tent, make three poles, the stick, the wood, the three poles can make tents, right? Only one cannot standing. Even two is not easy. It's falling. Three is easy, right? Make tents, three poles. That means it's wet drop, red drop, and karmic energies like three poles, and then make tents like of the emperor. Can easily exist there. And then further is can long life or not, is this also karma, of course, karmic connection. Not only part of beings, not only these birth, the beings, but also parents, the collective karma. If they have good karma, and then can the baby very safely, a long life, a healthy life comes. Unfortunately, if some lack of the positive karma, maybe from parents, or maybe the beings of who born, and then, or maybe both, and then is unluckily is the baby not grow up very nicely. It's something happened, something problem, something loose, meant with the disease or so on, or maybe even die. The embryo cannot. But everything is very well. The karma from parents, that is a collective karma. No, we're talking here is collective karma. Collectivity between father, mother, and the child. Collective karma is well. And there is the grow up very peacefully, with a healthy baby as born, as comes. So everything is yes, is there's karma. That's karma. So in Buddhism we say, according of this philosophy, we say everything is dependent as your karma. But that also people sometimes misunderstand, say, oh, maybe we cannot do any because karma already decided, everything. So now we only waiting what comes, healthy or unhealthy, sick or no, this is not true. That's wrong. Because karma means is there two, one is cause and condition. The actual cause is karma. The projection karma is the cause. And then the condition is very much depends to the condition, the favorable condition or unfavorable conditions. Like when you're planting the seed and the farmer, and the seed is like karma, okay? But not in the only just seed live there alone, but need the favorable conditions like the red ground and the moisture or the moisture of the fertilizer or so on, and the temperature and the tax time, everything. So you need to collect the right conditions, and then the right seedlings coming. But not only the seed alone cannot grow up. Even the Israeli was the ones science they found one seed. Maybe it says this seed was 1,000 years before on the desert or something on the rock between two. There's one seed they found, right? But unfortunately, this seed is male, not female. Male. So therefore cannot grow. But anyway, so that means is there no conditions yet not completed. Even seed already sown, but not seedling. So similar. That means is yes, actually everything is very much depend to the projection karma, but you don't say only waiting to the karma because the conditions on your hand now. The collective. You don't say I already planted the seed, the farmer. No, I just sleep. Don't say. You must be care weekly, monthly, and then is good crops coming, fruits coming. So similarly, is previous karma yes already done, but now the conditions on your hand, your bodily, physically, verbally, mentally. If positive karma, if you collect more and more now starting, and that means the favorable conditions. And then because karma not only one pill, not only one seed, karma hundreds, thousands different karma, because karma means action, activity, right? So action. So even this life, once life, we forgot to past life, but even this life, since past 20 years, 30 years, 40 years, how many you have acted different? Countless, right? Momentarily different acting, different activities. That means momentarily the imprint of your actions stored on the of your best of all consciousness, like bank account, like as there. You already. So therefore, some is a positive karma, some is a negative karma, some is a neutral karma, some is a mutable karma, or so on. So therefore, there are hundreds different kinds of seed already sown on the ground. But which first seedling is good one or bad one is depend your condition. That is so. Therefore, I'm sure everybody like the good seedlings first comes, right? So therefore, you must need to collect the red favorable conditions. But because then giving you the red seed comes to you, that means long life, healthy life, rich, happy, enjoyment, or good life comes to you. Not only, and then you have chance to purification the rest part of the negative karma. So, but karma we talk the other way, not today, but anyway, it's very important. So all is logical, it's reasonable. That's all, not just we're talking about the religious way. Not we talking only blindness, faith. Everything you can judge, check, analyze, investigate, to know, check, question, and answer, and something, and then finally become more pure understanding coming. Yeah. Okay. Anyway, yes, please.
Yes, I wanted to ask, is it possible in any way to somehow see or sense or feel this channel? The central channel.
You can see or feel the
feel
channel.
somehow.
Yes, you can feel, but not easy to see. Someone can see, but that's not normal, ordinary. Extraordinary beings can see, can feel, can function this, but ordinary beings can see, even can feel very beginning. But still, you can start to practice this. Because as for oral instruction, the lineage, the teachers, the men of the instruction, we need to receive the traditional way, the empowerment, the initiations, the transmissions, the oral instructions introduced to you. And then you keep what needed, your qualities like the devotion, faith, purifications, pure perceptions, and the red wisdoms, so on, many methods. Even though, of course, like 7-point meditation posture, there's also one method to how start to feel the channels, the pure channels, so on, like the red, especially tantric have many different. The 7-point Vajra meditation posture is very common from Sutra and Tantra both. But tantric tradition we have many different postures. They're like lying, sleeping posture. We say, yes, many, so many, because this then start to, you can feel the pure channel and start to stop the block of the wrong channel and the red channel to open. So on as beginning. But the end, of course, and then you can not only feel, but you can see even. That we say empty form is coming. Then the reflection form is coming. So on. So finally it becomes rainbow body. These are also connected to these kind of questions, finally. So on. Yes. Yeah.
According to the Buddhist philosophy, is there any source to all phenomena, to the consciousness, to energy, to karma? Who is activating the karma, taking responsibility to the karma? Is there God? What is God?
What is the gods, right?
God.
Yes, God. Yes, as this actually is a God, sometimes can be like gods, can be have gods. But according to Buddhists, we don't believe the creator of the universe, But it's incas something, if you're talking, finally it looks like almost that must be should be God. That must be should be point of the God, not fire. But if you believe God means somewhere very one precious or something is the unusual one thing, powerful one, compassionate one, very something is the creator of the universe or somewhere alone stay himself or herself, I don't know. Is it God, is it she or he? Huh? Okay, if she, then must be he somewhere. Right? So then many questions. If this Buddhist mind, coming, suddenly questions coming. Anyway, that must be child somewhere. We are the child of God, right? Yeah, so on. So anyway, that's just a little bit hard. It's a joke. But anyways, usually there's no common soul, But we can say like the empty nature, or nature, mind nature is as emptiness. And then the essential of our nature mind is as luminosity, luminescence. Luminescence or luminosity is as essential of our mind. The essential nature of luminosity is as empty. So emptiness is as not another than of luminosity, clarity mind, and luminosity, clarity mind is not existent another than of empty nature. That means it's a union, completely union. Empty nature, sublessness, empty nature, and the set of luminosity is as not contradictory anymore. That's one nature. In this case, that quality is pervasive to all sentient beings, nature mind. Looks like sun is one soul, right? Like one soul, but doesn't mean one. If you believe there's one soul, that means it's then, according to Buddhist philosophy point of view, then contradictory concept. If one is there, then must be two. The other one is somewhere, is one. If there's no other, then how you can say it's there one? It's not possible. Because true to one is not possible. It's there. But it's just you can imagine like this way, it's that like common soul, you can say. But it's actually there's no common, but not uncommon also. Beyond common and beyond uncommon. That's the point of the meaning. Always you have to focus on common or uncommon. That is not reality. So reality is beyond or common or uncommon. So we're talking about this kind of nature. Reality is beyond of ordinary perception and ordinary recognition. But still ordinary can start practice of this beyond of ordinary perception. But when you will be reached to recognition this true nature, that time you are not anymore of ordinary. Because you are achieving instead of extraordinary. Extraordinary beings can pervasive the nature of phenomena. That is omniscience, all-knowing knowledge. That's what we say, Buddha's knowledge is all-knowing knowledge. Because they know everything's nature, have no any distractions, no any obscurations, as to know everything's of the phenomena, nature, appearances, so on. So that's all-knowing knowledge. So even we are ordinary, yet not achievement is a quality, but we can. Starting, we can learn, we can meditate, we can practice, and in the end, we can achieve this quality. When we achieve this realization truth, that time you are not ordinary. You are extraordinary, become extraordinary being. That time you can do benefit other sentient beings equally. At the moment, we can do only benefit that be around your people, your friend or your children or your something like this, your country, little bit, very, very limited, cannot much. But this benefit is still with attachment and with aversion, which I want to protect my people. Therefore, I want to against to others. So, you can against fighting is coming, shooting is coming. Still, if good motivation, you say good motivation to my people, but want to harm to others. So this is not really the pure benefit. Pure benefit equally have without any exceptions. So this kind is when we can do benefit equally, without any hesitations, without any exceptions. That is when you will be achievement state of realization true nature phenomena. That is naturally, primordially, spontaneously can do benefit for sentient beings. That is the Aya being, noble being, supreme being, we say. Well, you can say that is a God, actually, God, but still is that not creator of the universe, okay? Because we, according to Buddhist point of view, Shakyamuni Buddha is Buddha, but he cannot be creator of the universe. If Buddha Shakyamuni, can have power of creator of the universe, I'm sure already we are no enlightenment, right? But even he have power to creator for everything, then still we live in samsara in the hell realm, then I must be against the Buddha. You are not good Buddha, because you have power to creating everything, but you didn't yet, right? Isn't it? And then I'm the accompanying to Shakyamuni Buddha, but I'm not, because he have no power. He can do benefit sentient beings endlessly, but he cannot create him. Because we need to start by yourself. The goodness things you start must be to move from yourself. That is Buddha says, finally what he says, he's very smart. He says, you are the protector of yourself. What other could be to benefit if doesn't care yourself? Buddha says. And still Buddha says, I can show you the path of liberation. Could we can liberate or not is up to you, he says. It's very logical, it's very true, actually. So therefore, if you believe creator of the universe, again you can ask to him, you are really creator of the universe? Really? Says yes. Okay, then why are you creating the hell realm? Hungry ghost realm, like for example, animal realm, the sufferings, the wars, the shooting, or so many people angry each other. Why? So please don't, do that. You creating us like everyone like Bodhisattva, and then we have peace, is it? But he says, then what did he answer? Then he said, he cannot. Then I say, then you are not creator of the universe, because you cannot everything, right? Some I also can do, Then what different you and me, right? I'm kidding. When someone believes the creator of the universe, they're angry to me, so I don't want to say. Sorry, excuse me, really. But it's beautiful. They have faith to them. And the hope is a wish, really. When there really is something is happened, big problems, no choose from medical doesn't work, like the kings doesn't work, help, and the subject there's no, that time still you have little hope, wish, prayer, aspiration prayer to the God. Really make you have energies come, isn't it? The hope. So this also is blessing, God, it's blessing. That's beautiful, really beautiful. Better than no, isn't it? If there's nothing and then there's no hope, is it finally? It's totally is. What should you do? We have no options. But still, at least finally we have option to pray to God. That's also good, get the energy. So, according to Buddhist, we says, each different traditions, you must be respect equally to them. Each tradition, because they have personality difference and different of the individual, the energy, so can be benefit to each different, the beings, the karmic connection is different. So therefore we cannot say Buddhism is the best one for all of tradition. No, it's not possible. If Buddhism is the best one, why not become one religious in this time, right? 100% different traditions. That means that Buddhism cannot be best one for everyone, isn't it? Make sense? Yes, you know. So therefore, you like this tradition, they like that tradition. So we need to respect to each other. But logic is only one. Okay? So this is the other hand. So anyway, yeah. Okay, so how do we go to the break, the lunch? I love lunch, so. Just short dedication. Sonunde tamse zibane tone nite dana pashe shegana che palo chubaye sebe zole droa droa sho yonde kandu san de waye yeta chine samba Madhya Semche Tamche Ala Sanje Dobe Jumo Jamba Pao Chetar Kempa Agunda Zambo Dea Deje Deda Kundi Jisa Dalo She Yewa Hamje Adamde Sada Lanti Yonde